Hello children, I hope you are fine and doing very well at home. I am Mrs. Anupma Dwivedi and I am going to show you a video. This video has been presented by Patanjali Rishikul. So without wasting much of my time and your time, let's proceed to the video. The Vedic Age, Part 1. Introduction. The period from 1500 BC to 600 BC is called the Vedic Age. We come to know about the Vedic Age from the Vedas, namely Rig, Sama, Yajur, Atharva, written in Sanskrit. The Vedic literature belonged to the people called Aryans. Aryans settled in North India. King Bharata and his descendants, after whom India was termed Bharatvarsha. The Vedic age can be divided into two parts. 1. Early Vedic age, 1500 BC to 1000 BC. 2. Later Vedic period, 1000 BC to 600 BC. Early Vedic periods, 1500 BC to 1000 BC. Rig Veda. The early Vedic age is also called the Rig Vedic age. This is so because the Rig Veda was composed at this time. It is an important source of information. It is a collection of hymns and prayers called Shukta, composed by rishis. Political life. The early Vedic people lived in the region called Shapta Sindhu. In this period, the Aryans were divided into tribal groups called Jana or Vish. Characteristics of the tribes. The tribes were cattle breeders. All the adult male members took part in wars called Gavishti. These wars were fought over the possession of cattle and grazing grounds. After a victory, all the members of the Vish got a share called Bhaga of the booty. The most widely used weapon was the bow and arrow. The tribal chief was called Rajan. He led his tribe in war and maintained law and order. The Rajan was assisted by officials such as the commander in chief, the chief priest, and the village headman, whom the Rajan consulted from time to time. He did this through the Sabha and the Samiti. The Samiti chose the Rajan. Occupations and amusements. Growing crops such as wheat, barley, and rice, and rearing cattle were the main occupations of the early Aryans. The cows were central to their lives. Man's honor was measured in terms of the number of cows he possessed. The cow was also a unit of barter. The Aryans used horses and chariots in war and peace. The Rig Veda mentions that there were craftsmen such as carpenters, chariot makers, weavers, leather workers, and potters. The usual pastimes of the Aryans were chariot racing, hunting, gambling, music, and dancing. Thank you, children. Have a good day.